Networking, the go-to for student entrepreneurs. What makes numbers the most bustling cafeteria at Redeemers University? We are HIS 302 Group 2, and this is the number story.
My name is Ido Oloruntoba, a graduate of the University. That's it. I'm one of the owners of.
Okay, one of the owners.
Because you see, numbers, people misunderstand it. It's not like this part is numbers. Every other part, we have sparking, we have a father empire, we have Nash place, but the whole arena, because numbers came first, people tend to call the entire place numbers. And of course, because the name is numbers, so we have plenty numbers. So everyone just adopted the name number. As per the inspiration, it came from the problem we had at the time, where the only cafeteria in school was manners. And then John Portion just came in, and then school, most of the students were complaining, there was no food, they had to see, people had to be looking for someone going out of school. They would literally be begging, please, any buy food from outside, any buy food. So I came one time, I was still in Abuja then. So I came in, and then I saw the whole, I was at Manapa, and I saw the queue, and how people were struggling to get food. Like, how can this be a big issue? And then I discussed with the city then, and said it's a big issue, that they have to call double portion to come in to open the cafeteria, so that they can say, well, which was alumni, we can come in there and then the land. I mean, at that point, we already had this skills, but it was undeveloped. So more like most of the members of the alumni that were groundless, I don't know. I think they were scared of coming to start up something there, because it was a bush. As a matter of fact, I think snakes used to move from here to the other hostel. It was really bush, no road, nothing. It was totally. So I guess, okay, well, we can actually start something, and then that was how I came. And the initial intention was to actually start off with this building. It's supposed to be a big cafeteria. This building is supposed to be the main cafeteria. But at the point, the entire student alumni, they wanted to do this as a business partnership with the alumni. So those that want to invest in it, and then the alumni as a body also invest. So at the end of the day, each person takes their share of profit in the ratio of what you bring in. The alumni will also take its own share of profit in the ratio that you took from the cost of the alumni. So incidentally, people were not turning up. We were turning up. We had already a few of us, about 5-7 of us, were the only ones that invested in it, and we were waiting on others to come and come. At the point where it was looking like funds were not coming, and we had to just start something in good time. Well, let's start something small like the side. It was supposed to be a small hut, like one actual small thing, and then that was how we came to decide. Initially that was the plan. And the small hut, before we completed the whole, the small hut once.
Can you walk me through that experience of it burning down? What was it like from where to where?
The experience was not good. The experience was fun. Because I was first starting up that site, starting up that the big cafeteria, and invested a lot. I had moved down from Abuja down to Shegu because we wanted to really solve the problem. Like, okay, I was the alumni president. Like, let's make our impact too. And then a lot of money, I done a lot there. I was the major sponsor of the project. And there were people, guys, didn't money, didn't money. I said, okay, rather than adding more money, let me just do something small by the side. And then this came, and then the whole money now, that was about close to 10 million that bounced right in my eyes. I was looking at it like, it was not, that experience was not good, especially because of that season when you are already putting everything and then you're just expecting, okay, let's see how this thing starts. And people are already waiting for it. I mean, you need to see structure. It was a very nice edifice. People loved it. They were moving, the alumni is doing something, they were doing something, they are doing something, and then before you know, like that. Under 30 minutes, the entire thing came down. I was standing right there, looking at it and asking God, it was on the 18th of January. 18th of January, and within by the end of February, we are completed back. It was ready for use. So the building, the evolution keeps going on, but at the end of February, we started operations at the end of February.
In that second 23?
Oh wow, so like it was scanty kind of, but at least at the end of February, we said, okay, we started chanting at least the Amala. People started buying Amala because we started doing food from the one thing that most of my staff know when they do their orientation, I tell them, we're not selling food. We're not selling.
That's ironic.
I'm not selling food. We're selling excellent service, excellent service. People should think numbers and think relaxation. I go to numbers, not relax. And maybe I should walk you through the numbers itself. Numbers stands for, number one, a religious feast. as in Genesis, Exodus, Numbers. So you know this is numbers. So you can, that's why sometimes you see people coming here for religious activities. They can come for worship service here. We used to have every Wednesday we have our own fellowship also. All the staff within this arena, they have their fellowship on Wednesday. So like first, it is numbers as per the religious setting. Two, it is numbers as in a place where you socialize. Socialize, I get your number. You understand? You get my number. So I call you like, oh, can I have your number? You date. You leave the school, there's an irony about parents. You tell me, why are you at a point they tell you, go to see any guy, I don't see any lady, I don't see any guy, I don't see any lady. But at a point in life, when you now finish school, they'll now be asking you, when is the man coming? When is the man? So it's really a problem. Like, wait, so we want you to be a coordinated front. You want to see somebody, let the whole world know. It is a thing tried in secrecy. So we don't want anything to be secret. Do it publicly. Let everybody see what you are doing. Let's know that this is what you are doing. And then people can guide you into the right direction. Not that you're hiding, you're sneaking to see one person. No, do it open. And again, that's why numbers is open. So close this place doesn't take anything. But we want everywhere. We want everybody to see you. Don't hide to anything. And then the places that are like not open, if you go to those places where there's halogen light, the moment you walk in there, you just want bright lights constant. So like it was deliberate. But we want it to be social, a social place where you can meet and connect with people. So I've talked first about the religious angle as per numbers. Two, the social angle. Three, is also a business point. When we talk numbers, we talk figures. Hey, can you tell me about the numbers? How much is it? Oh, 15 million, 17 million. We talk business. And then there are quite a number of students that come here to run business, to sit down, they talk about business, partnership with themselves, run ideas and businesses and all. It's a meeting point, it's a networking area. So that numbers, we talk in numbers. And then about the logo also of the numbers, you see the sign like infinity. It's infinity, meaning numbers or alphabets. Alphabets are, it has an end. A is Z, 26 letters and that's the end. But for numbers, it's endless. 1, 2, 3, when you get to a million, you continue. You get to 1 billion, you continue. You get to 1 trillion, you continue. Like it's endless possibilities. So you see that's about the numbers. So you see, our values too are drawn from it. We want something to be sustained, to be excellent. One thing is starting. When we started, a lot of investments were into it, and we really wanted to change the game in the entire school. Now, it is not as if numbers has changed once. What changed is that the entire school system changed. The moment numbers came with an update, everyone upgraded. We didn't change. My recipe is still my recipe. My staff, most of them are still the same staff. You check around, you see the same staff that started numbers. Most of them are still around. So like nothing really changed. But the food, because before there was a very wide margin in taste from numbers to and any other criteria on campus. But now everybody up their game. Like no, we can't allow numbers to take the entire customers and all. So they up that. Because for me, it's not a competition. So I don't need to say, oh, I want to mind you, if you want to compete that way, say, okay, I want to upgrade it, then it will come more expensive again. And you're in student setting. No, you have to bring out the best quality at the lowest quality. The best quality you can get at an affordable price. So you come here and say, I have 1,000, give me a 4 portion and 1 minute. And you can see that, yes, I drop, I'm okay, 1 2. So I won't say because I want to still be the best, not to be competitive. I'm not competing with anybody. Numbers is not competing. We are complementing each other. Oh, there is good jollof rice at numbers. There is better ofada in so place. Yeah, there is better amala in so place. We are all here together. The sky is too wide for everyone to fly together. So it's not about competition, it's about complementing each other. So I stay on my lane, but one thing is sure, the quality of material from beginning has still been the quality. You check, we use long grain. If you go to the kitchen, you see we use long grain. They can, that's why even the kitchen is open. Students can access it. I think that they just walk in. Because they're not hiding anything from anyone. You're actually walking and say, oh, I see the kind of tomato you're using. I'm not hiding from anyone. You see, so the quality is still the quality. Maybe once in a while, the staff, if one staff is on off, and then maybe the other one really fatigue, just setting. Once in a while, you can say, okay, this thing, why is this oil like this? Once in a while, I mean, you can't get it all perfect. And then we're also working at perfection. And we still find more ways to do it and still get it at a quality price. So that's the one. How do we get to sustain the standard? By feedback. Like I tell people, if you run from feedback, you won't get it right. And so you see, numbers to we get these feedbacks. Students, like what you even said now, I'll go back again and reevaluate. Wait, I hope we are really getting this thing correct. If there are some errors, we find a way to correct it so that we have a better version of numbers. We want people to come 5 years, 10 years, 20 years time and say, oh, my numbers has actually improved, though it is far better. Really, this was not how numbers started. You can tell that the environment is far better. Then look at the trees, they're even evolving already. I mean, so we just want things to keep evolving. As you get the feedback, we work on it to get a better version.
Let me say April, May. That's when I first started at numbers. When I first started working, I've known about numbers very well. I know it very well. So maybe that time it's very tough because some things I'm doing now, I don't know how to do it then. So it's very tough and it's hard. Like, am I going to do this thing like this? Is it going to be easy for me? So those times it's very tough.
I can cook now, but I can't cook before that as well. But I'm very hardworking. There's no work I can't. I'm not saying any work. There's no work. No.
Early in the morning, we clean all around the environment. After that, we enter it. We enter it to be answering questions.
When the days of our food change, like customers are complaining about the food, so sales are really going down there. So maybe that time, yes, everybody can relate to that. Like staffs, I mean, students are complaining, like lecturers are complaining, lecturers are competing.
And it's not last year, September, when we resume. Some people are carrying that numbers to discuss now, stuff like that. Their egg is 450 and it's 300 naira. And it's not 450. Some rumors like that inside group self and stuff like that.
That time is very like
That time too.
all staffs.
Like their phone is at 400 naira now. You not even say I was not 300 naira.
It's 200. When the food is good safe, like when they complain, since I don't buy food, they don't eating it, they don't giving us money, they don't pay. We still have to change it. Like let's do it like this. Maybe it's still going to be better. So like there are too much of adjustments. Then like still do this, do this, do that, do that. Like it's very stressful. Then that time.
About the day that fire took place, broke out in the girls' hostel, a lot of female students, especially, ran to numbers. Were you guys there?
Yes.
Just walk me through it. How was it like? You have to respond. Like students are rushing.
Yes, we have to respond, and we still have to we don't know who's buying food. We don't even know who's running. Like everyone is just running. Like someone just.
Did you see any students faint or have any attacks, panic attacks?
Shock.
It happened that we just started hearing voice inside the hostel that people were shouting fire, 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 fire. So after that, we just see the rushing out. We now look up, we now see the smoke going up. That time we now realize that something's happening inside. Almost everybody that inside the hostel that day, they rushed to this one. I think one of our staff rushed them to the hostel that day.
But just tell me one thing that you love the most about working at numbers.
Numbers feels like home sometimes, like very calm. And numbers has taught me a lot because I'm not a cook from this that I don't cook at all.
Yeah, I know.
But now,
I did
now, I'm going to tell you are good. So it's numbers that give me the chance to say, let me do this, let me do this, and
Now,
So I like most.
The thing I love is that our boss is very good to us. Every time we need help, he try to render. It may not be everything, but he show us love. I love that.
My friend, that's like a number. The Adeleye is very good. And they have some of the best Amala so currently. They're like, so we're looking for nice. They're literally playing Amala so. Yeah, that is no. They're not the Amala, but they have the best school.
I like it. Yeah, I really like it. I like the fun.
I like the vibes. The vibes is extremely calm.
Really bad. Yeah. Like, it's not about that.
Okay, so what I heard was that numbers have the rights for all those Nepo babies, kids, that kind of thing. That people that have so much money they can go get food from there. When I came, I was like, what's the special about these numbers? Like, it's not like private price that do very expensive. I was like, it's just the same amount, same price, and that's what I heard, and that was different from what I expected.
when I got to school, like, we were having like we were having like orientation, but included that this all like was Nepo baby, that kind of thing. But it was not so hard.
So the attention that kids get and they feel numbers is colorful, so like people tend to come here more. Probably bigger has a bigger shape. I agree with that. Bigger, yes. And it wants better space.
We can add like more food to the menu because like every single day is just those basic foods that they have. So I feel like they can add like more food to the menu. Okay, they can add ofada rice because I don't know, they don't sell ofada rice. I like ofada rice, so yeah, it's like just one of those things they can add.